Welcome back. For dozens of families, Teresa Schrader has been the face of Storytime at Northtown Library. The weekly reading event with small children was a favorite part of her job, one that's coming to an end as she gets ready to retire.
Everybody clap your hands.
This story time at the Northtown Library started the way it always does, with energy from the kids.
Let's begin, says the librarian, and everyone loves the story.
In 40 years, Teresa Schrader has read countless books to children as a way to fire up a love of literacy and an urge to read.
Kids love to read, and we want to bring out that enjoyment of reading. It happened 40 years ago, it happened 60 years ago, it's happening today.
The kids may not realize it, but a different kind of page is now being turned, and Schrader is retiring. This is her last story time.
My philosophy is that the stories change every week, but the songs and the rhymes should stay the same because it's repetition, and that's what the kids need to know and learn in order to build their literacy skills.
Staff members say she's a favorite with the kids, and Teresa says she's going to miss seeing the people she's worked with over the years and making connections with generations of children.
When you go out in the stores and you see them, I mean, you get so many hugs that way. It's like, or you get questioning looks of, where do I know you from?
Rachel Otterness was one of those kids. She now brings her own daughter.
And then one time my mom came with us to the library to story time with my kids, and she recognized Teresa from when I was a kid. And so then we made this sweet connection of just multi-generation of, being influenced by her teaching and her love of kids. She knows my kids by name when we come into the library. She's just been a huge influence on their love of reading and love of books.
Look at the chickens are in line to go in too, aren't they?
Teresa has made a difference for a lot of families. She says her favorite stories may have changed, but the kids haven't.
The enjoyment of reading and learning to love reading and having fun reading, that has not changed because that's always been there. We're just there to help bring it out.
Teresa Schrader's time with the library actually goes back about 48 years. Starting at the age of 12, she served as a volunteer for several years before she was hired.